Today, I was presented with a very grimy pot. Layers of this stuff. So I put some dish soap bar in the water, put as much water as I could inside and around it. I'm going to let that soak for a minute, and then I'm going to bring you back with my results. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. I'm going to use these, that, and this. And I've already done the top. My dish soap bar is no joke. So now I'm going to get all this caked on, cruded on, very, very heavy grime off of here. And I will bring you back. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. And today, I got presented with a very, very grimy problem. I'm finna flip the camera around and show that to you now. First, let me show you what I'm going to use to clean this problem. I got my small corn holder and a large corn holder. That's great for getting into corners, like right through here. I have a steel wool pad, and I have my favorite scrub brush for doing dishes. And then I have my dish soap bar. I am going to try to get as much water around the pot as well as in the pot and on top of the pot as possible. And then I'm going to soak it for at least 20 minutes. With the dish soap bar. Yeah, as you can tell, it's a little cloudy because I got the dish soap bar taking control of the water. So basically, I'm going to put this on top, let it soak, and bring you back after it has a chance to, start to work. But I will tell you, the whole pan looked like this. This is what I did to the top. And that's what I'm going to do to this whole thing. Because, the grime is still, it's even on the edges. I don't know how someone let a pot get to be that level. But my dish soap bar, all natural, cuts right through this stuff. So this would be the perfect opportunity to show everybody what this product can do. This has been People7, Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now. Small issue. While I was happily scrubbing away, my hand started locking up. I shouldn't have been surprised. I just assumed the pan was made out of stainless steel. But apparently it's got some aluminum in it or some other metal, because my hands lock up when I touch nickel, aluminum, or certain metals too long. So I put on some gloves and I continued on. But in the meantime, this is my progress so far. As you can tell, it's lifting up, and it's almost like someone used this pot exclusively for macaroni and cheese or spaghetti or something, and both of those have been burnt into this surface. And when I'm done, it's going to look 100% top, bottom, inside, outside like this. Nice and shiny. And let's make sure we get this stuff off of the top too, because Yeah, it won't do any good to clean off all the metal and leave the plastic handle looking all kaputs. Yeah. But a long time ago, I discovered that if you take a corn holder, that's much better. Especially the little ones that has the angle. See, one's, oh, hold on, let me show it to you. One's tall, one's small. When you point it at the angle, it's almost the ideal surface. It's like one side lifts, the other side removes, and it gives you a fulcrum to scrape off almost any kind of debris there is. And then I go behind it with this. Hold on, let me make sure that I get the soap right in the middle of the scrubber. So that way it can get in there and do some work too. And then when it's all said and done, I go behind it with this. And I can't pick up the phone right now to show you this, so I'm just going to pick up my hands. This is the stuff that I just scraped off. They were using something like this to clean this. Dish soap, especially that famous name brand that says it's good for grease, don't work for everything. When it's baked on, caked on for weeks, years, months, whatever, you need something that's got a little bit more concentration, like a dish soap bar. The dish soap bar of choice in my house, PurpleButterfly Soaps, dish soap bar. And yes, that's my brand. And yes, that's because it does what it says it's gonna do. So, yeah. I'm not even done, but look at there. You can see a remarkable difference already. I make them a substantial size. Each bar is about 4 ounces or more. If I end up with a bar that's like 4.9 ounces, I'm still charging the 4 ounce price, because that's just the way I do it. But I like when the bar gets small like this, so that way I can fit it into corners. And then I use the bigger size bars that, the new ones for, bigger projects. But when I'm dealing with corners and edges like this, I like to get the bar that are used smaller, so that way I can just get it where I need it to go. Yeah, so now that my hands are no longer cranking up, and see, now it's split in half, so now I can use for smaller sizes. I also use this for my jewelry. But now that the bar is breaking up and I can get it into these much smaller corners, I'm going to go ahead and finish doing this, and I'll bring you back once I'm done, because I still have the bottom part of the pan, the bottom and the inside and the handle. So this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now. That's what it looks like on the outside. You don't even know what the bottom looks like later. And this is the top I've done so far. Yeah. So now all I gotta do is make the sides look like this. But I'm going to put that off till tomorrow, because it is now going on 1:46 a.m. And I just yelled at somebody yesterday about keeping people up, washing dishes in the middle of the night, because with their dementia and their little afflictions, they have no sense of time. They get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, decide to wash a dish, and then for 6 hours, they're washing dishes. I don't know if they forgot they washed the dishes and just wash more dishes, or if they just keep washing dishes. So in the meantime, I'm going to stop. I'm going to put this grimy monstrosity into my Purple Butterfly Soaps pot. You know, the big one. I'm going to fill this up with water. With, you know, I got a couple of pieces of the dish soap bar in here already. Down there. I'm going to fill this whole thing up with water and boil it. And then that will loosen up all the stuff on the side to make, you know, scrubbing it really easy. Because I've already did the top. I've already did the inside. I mean, look at the difference. Yeah. I even took the handle off, scrubbed under, put the handle back on. I did the same thing with this part here. Oh, that's another thing. That was actually silver under there. Well, a silver colored metal. I still got to get in there and get all those little edges. But it wasn't a totally black handle. All from this soap bar. So, stay tuned for the reveal. I'll be back later. Good night, y'all. This is the bottom. It's easier to show the bottom now that I have it inside the other pan, because otherwise it'll just make a watery mess all over everything. But, yeah. In the morning, this soap bar gets a successful test. See ya. People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soap, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, purplebutterfly-people.gmail.com. And last night, I put this pot in this bigger pot, or pan, saucepan, into this bigger pot, dropped in a bar of dish soap bar, brought it to a boil, then turned it off, and I'm back here at 10 in the morning, well, 10:30 in the morning to take a peek at it, and I just turned this heat back on. But look at this. It's literally lifting up all the crud without having to scrub it yet. So I'm going to just leave it in there to soak and bring it back to a boil, because, yeah, this part here, that's some scary stuff. So I'd rather boil it and get as much crud as possible off of it before I do any scraping on it. And then go from there. So I'm going to bring this back to a boil, a rolling boil even. And then I'm going to turn it off and let it sit. I put a whole fresh bar of dish soap bar in there. And since dish soap bar is very, very slow dissolving. Well, hold on, let me reach in here. I'll show you. If I get a grip on it. But dish soap bar is very, very slow to dissolve. So I'll still have a whole bar of soap when it's all said and done. Hold on. Only thing I succeeded in doing there is getting my mercy tag wet. But like I said, I haven't I just turned on the stove. I haven't let it get hot yet. Well, I'll dig it out later. But in the meantime, look at that. Is that cool or what? So basically, The dish soap bar is doing all the work for me. I don't have to do anything except for let this come to a boil. I think I'm going to let it sit there until the dish soap bar dissolves, because I have another dish soap bar I could use to, clean the rest of the dishes, so forth and so on. I got that on high. It's now 10:28, which basically is 10:30. I'm going to give this a couple of hours. I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to let it sit until it cools down. So basically, because this is a 12 quart pot, I'll come back about 2, 3 o'clock and then give it a scrub and then show you what I got. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, People.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. And somebody here has a tapeworm or something. That basket was completely full to the top and over the top with fruits yesterday. It's supposed to last a week. And this is the view from overnight. Yeah. Talk to y'all later. This is the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. And I've boiled this for the better part of the day. And this is what I have now. Gotta do a little scrubbing. But for the most part, most of it just kind of dissolved away. Oh, give me a second. I just let it boil until the entire dish soap bar was dissolved. I figured that would be 100% cleaning power. And if I was so inclined, I could actually save the water and use it to scrub up other stuff, but nope. I have plenty of dish soap bars here. I'll just use a fresh one. But in the meantime, just to make sure it's all nice and clean, just getting the final scrub on. That there for the time being. Put this here. Wow, the handles are real mess. Look at that. Just all kinds of stuff in here. That part really impressed me. I thought after I boiled it I was going to have to come back and scrub it, but yeah, it's completely gone. And the part that was on the bottom. That's going to be the only real scrubbing I have to do. And basically it's breaking up already. I'm going to use this to see how much of this surface area I can scrub off. But for the most part, if I left it like this, I'm still good. This part, there's no sign of that grit. There's no sign of grit. This part is just cooked on for who knows how long. So, you know. And see, when I seen this, I could have just said, oh, see, y'all just trying to get some free labor done. But the OCD in me was like, no, we can't let that be. Let's see what we can do. I just ought to give them a bill, huh? Okay. Frankly, I want to know which anonymous family member submitted this to be used as a pan to cook something out of. Because my whole thought when I seen this wasn't, oh wow, do you cook with this? My thought was, did you feed me anything out of this? You know? But 2 people came to the house yesterday to try to surprise us by cooking dinner. And this is one of the pots they brought with them. Which is good because all my major pots and pans went to the storage unit. The second time someone decided to cook something, forgot they were cooking, took a nap, and let my stuff burn up. They did that with the soap kettle too, but that soap kettle is stainless steel and it's seen a lot. And I just literally use my dish soap bar and follow the same procedure that I'm doing here. And I saved that pot. I got it back to being 100%. But the thing is, the other pot, the Dutch oven that happened with, was a non-stick pot. If you are not familiar with non-stick cookware, you can't leave it to dry boil, because all the stuff that makes it non-stick will boil away into like a powder, and then that pot or pan will be useless. All the, you know, non-stick properties will go away. The protective surface will go away, and you're just left with a husk. And that was my Rachel Ray cookware that I can never say right. So basically it was a 12-piece set. So basically I'm down to 9 pieces of, you know, pots and pans. I could either try to have that pan replaced, or I could try to have the surface refinished, but either way, I removed it from the house. Let them mess up their own stuff, not my stuff. Well, my glove just gave up the ghost. But you weren't expecting to see the silver of the pan at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to let this boil a little bit longer. But for the most part, the major parts of the grime encrusted is gone. I think I impressed myself this time. Look at there. Purple Butterfly Soaps dish soap bar, y'all. The entire inside was grimy. The entire outside was a mess. The bottom and the top. So, yeah. So, even if I do nothing else to it, that's still 100% progress. Oh, and the handle fixtures and the inside of the handle. That's literally a 100% difference. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and boil this some more with another sliver of dish soap bar in the water, so that way it can lift up this part the same way it lifted up this. That'll take away, 90% of the work. And then I'll bring you back for the final. In the meantime, this has been People7 on Twitter, YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now. Got a little mess to clean up here. Bye now. That's enough to go back through with the pot scrubber now. Basically, I'm using this to make score lines. And then I'm scraping against the grain to pop it off of the score line. And then I'm going to have to clean up this sink, because there's little pieces of cooked on yuck all over the sink. Unfortunately, I put 2 of these in the sink. That way, if something got through the fine grain mesh, it's got that secondary one. Yeah. I was going to go ahead and just, boil it again. But my daughter just said she's on her way. So when she gets here, I want to be able to show this to her. So I just went ahead and use a little elbow grease. So it really doesn't need much work as it does. So. It's just the perimeter pieces here. now this is about to get really loud, so I'm going to turn this off and bring it back. People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. And I'm done with this, or as done as it's going to get, because basically my hands are cranking up, and you can see most of the bottom. And basically I'm thinking just go ahead and put like this much water in it, start it to boil, and let this part cook off. Because, well, that would be the best scenario. But let me show you. Look at this. These are all little pieces of the crud that was on the bottom of that pot. I'm also going to take and pour a cup of lye down the sink, so that way if it's going to stop up or clog or whatever, the lye water will take it on down to wherever, because that gets rid of everything. And I can take this off now because I don't have to worry about anything. I mean, those pieces were flying when I was scrubbing the little pieces off. And all I used was, hold on. All I used was a corn holder. A big one and a little one. A steel wool pad and a brush. So in the meantime, getting rid of the little teeny pieces. And now I'm going to get a paper towel and scrape all those big pieces out and send it to the Ohio River via a flush. Or I'll just put it in the garbage can. Either way, I'm not going to risk it going down the sink. But anyway, this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. Just wanted to show you all sides of this. And the only thing I used was dish soap bar. This was not a job for Dawn or Gain or Ajax or Dutch Girl or any other commercial brand. Because if commercial brands would have taken care of it, then there would have been an issue with this at all, because that's all that those folks were using to clean it. And I used something different. I used my dish soap bar. 100% natural and handmade in my kitchen. Anyway, this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now. What a difference dish soap bar makes. This is People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.gmail.com. And yep, it's done. This little bit at the bottom here, that'll come off eventually, but I am done scraping and I'm done scrubbing. I'm going to let the owner of this pot worry about that. Yeah, because basically my OCD is well satisfied, because the grimy part was literally right through here, and my brain is going, okay, they cooked us dinner. Did any of that get ingested in my system? You know, which is scary enough, okay? So, yeah. Dish soap bar to the rescue. This has been People7. Y'all stay blessed. Stay tuned. Bye now.